guys, and welcome back. This is Naila from Finish Night, and today we are going to get into the PBC Focus Planner Volume 2. So I know we haven't had a video in quite a while, and that's because I literally needed to upgrade my iPad so that I could get more storage. But since that's been done, we are definitely going to try to get back into doing these videos and having some fun with digital planning, whether it be memory planning or whatnot, right? But we are going to get into it. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you aren't new, welcome back. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. So let's get into these 6 planners. Well, I'm going to go through one, but they do come in like 6 different colorways. But let's just get into it. We have 6 planners and they do come as a bundle. There have been some major changes to some of the pages, and well, as we go through it, you're gonna see, right? So I think, okay, so we have this one, and the color kind of looks a little different, but we have this burgundy color. Hold on, let me close some of these others that I have. So we have this color. It kind of shows up a little red here, but it is sort of a burgundy red. Then we have this beige color. We have a beautiful dusty rose. Then we have a sage green. Oops, let me take this out. Then we have, of course, your standard black. And then we have this gorgeous kind of purple color. So let me X off some of these. And let's get into planning. Well, the walkthrough. So this is the cover for 2025. I decided to be a little more minimalist or more simplistic with this planner because I kind of wanted it to just be. So we have our main cover page. Then we go into this page this focus planner belongs to. Now this is a repeat from volume 1's vision, so we kept that, and you're going to notice down below, I might need the pointer, hold on. Right, so you're going to notice down below it has not changed. Our navigation is still the same. It works. So why not change? Why change it if it works, right? Then we have this quote for 2025 or volume 2. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step, by Martin Luther King Jr. Next, we move on to our index page. Now, compared to volume 1, this index page did change quite a bit because we had the months here, then we had weeks 1 through 5 linked. But this year we decided to not link the weekly pages. Week 1 through week 5 were linked. This year, because we want to offer, or with this volume rather, because I want to offer some flexibility and not being like kind of boxed into one layout for the week. I decided to remove the weekly links, and you can go into the memory planning spreads or any of these lifestyle areas and pull any spread that you want. So we have the about me, we have our general, and this is where you see your calendar, your reflections, your important dates, your Embark holidays, Q1 straight to Q4, my word vision board, and goals. And this goals is actually going to be supported by the goals tracker down here if it is that you want to get like more in depth in your goal settings. you can definitely use this insert up here. You get your planner is going to be there as I designed it, right? So okay, so let me click this off now and show you how the links. So this is the about me. It is updated from the volume 1, and this is how it's gonna be. So if you want, we can get some images, and I just set up my home screen for December, so I have some of these cute images from Pinterest. So if you want, you can crop. You know, sometimes I do get carried away with layering and stuff. If you know, so you can, like, put some really cute photos in here and just kind of resize them. Okay, I'm getting carried away with this, right? But because I'm just thinking. So most of the sticker kits or the sticker packs, whichever you want to call it, most of the sticker kits comes with those photo frames. Can like put a photo here and then kind of crop the photo frame in it, and it looks really good. But this is the about me page. I'm back to okay. I'm gonna go here to the paperclip, and that's gonna take me directly back to the next page. Then I'm gonna hit the general, which is right after the about me, and that's gonna get me into our calendar. I'm gonna go back to the index and show you how each of these look. My word for the year, you could easily put your word here, which could be like growth, anything. Explanation, what does it mean? Is it going to show up in your life? Anything like that. Important inspirational quotes or affirmations related to the word of the year, and reflections. So you could always come back at the end of the year and kind of jot down. Then let's go back to the index. We have the vision board, which is going to be a blank canvas. So usually, let's go back to images and let's pull a couple of these in. So obviously you're gonna crop and size and just layer. See, no, that does not look cute. Do not do that. It's kind of like, like layer. You can tilt, and then you can go. Let's get the pen tool. See, I'm gonna get carried away here. I know I'm gonna get carried away with this, but whatever. Right. Make a box. Funny look, just add like some light colors, or if you want to add shape tool, you can go here, get your shape tool, and add your shapes, right? And do whatever you want, right? Okay, let me clear page. So that's your vision board. Then after your vision board, you have your goals. So the links are working. So this is your goals page, and this is just where you write down like your main goals. Like I want to do A, B, C, D, E, and we have given you some of the areas that we think most people do make goals for, and you also have one empty slot for an additional goal. And as I mentioned earlier, you can go to the productivity section, copy this goals sheet, and you can actually copy page, and you can go back to index, goals, and you can sorry, I'm in the wrong section. You can go to that plus sign and you can paste page, and it's gonna copy or paste after this page, right? So you can kind of get more in depth into your goals. Then we have reflections. We have inbox, quarterly view, and then we go into our monthlies. Get to the monthlies by clicking here. You can get to any section actually by clicking here if you just want to get to that particular section. But other than that, we're going to go to January. You could also navigate to the months here, and it's going to take you directly to that month. The little computer is going to take you to lifestyle. The clipboard is going to take you to productivity. The stethoscope is going to take you to health. The plant is going to take you to wellness. The pencil, notes, and the book going to be like your section. So let's go click January overview. And of course, it looks completely different from volume 1. Yes. So volume 1 had like 2 columns, and it on the right hand side there were it was dated from like the 1st to the 31st. But with this volume I wanted to make it a little bit more intentional. So I decided to put like 3 boxes on the top, and this is how I've been using it. I have been like putting like goals at the top here. So it'll be like personal, like family, and like business. And those are the 3 things that I had there. Birthdays, events, checklists, orders, any orders that I would have placed throughout the month, currently reading, currently listening to, and currently watching, and of course these main tasks. If we close out last month's budget, if we did budget for restocked home and pantry, and if we set our goals / intentions for the month. And one new addition to the volume 2 is that we also included the budget in this planner. Now we do have a standalone simple budget planner that if you want to pick up that alone you can, but with this volume 2 the budget template is included, as well as the transaction log that goes along with it. And we also added trackers at the end of every month, so everything could be in kind of like one place for the month, self-contained in that month. So that was the plan there, and I have been using this since like since early November, the end of October, early November, and so far so good. It is working, and I like the flow, so I decided to keep it. So if you come here, it's going to link to the budget, and of course this is budget for January. I'm going to go back here, and then we also have access to the trackers directly from the monthly overview. Next we have the calendar, and this volume, the calendar did shrink a bit. Volume 1, it was like the full page from here to about here, but I decided to shrink it a little bit because of course it'd be cute to kind of like put some of these pictures here with a nice little doll, make a little scene down below. So that's why this has shrunk like that. And then this is the weekly layouts. Now, even though the weekly layouts are not linked like volume 1, on this side we had the weekly linked here. Volume 2, which is this volume, does not have that. It has 5 weeks after the month. Yes, it does, However, it is not linked. So it's going to make it easier for you to close this off. Go back here and click one of these, copy the page. You can navigate here, you can navigate from here. This is far away, sorry. Navigate to here, and then we can paste, right? Or if you want, you can use this weekly template that we have here. I have used this. This is what I mostly use. Sometimes what I would do is that I would draw a line here. So here I will put like important stuff, and here I would kind of do like a list of things, and this section would be like main things, like main or highlights, right? Clear the page. So that's basically what you get for each month. Let me go back slower. Let's get into something that is new for volume 2, and that is the memory planning spreads, which is this section here. This was not here before, so let's get into it. So there's on the classic L, and let's just swipe through. So here we have the classic vertical layout, and it has enough space for your bottom border and the vertical tabs. So if you know, I cannot resist, so we're going to use some of the same photos. So if you want to use these photos, you know, once I start like sizing and stuff and getting into sticker kits and layering, I can't stop. Ooh, it would be so nice to just do like a sticker kit with these. Wow. I'm thinking. Okay guys, sorry about that. Got called away there for a second, but we're back. So this is the classic vertical layout, similar to what you would see in a physical planner. So that is what this page is. This is the right side, so hence on this page you're gonna see the L and R to differentiate left and right. So let's go back to right. Then we go into the 16 block, and this is the same vertical style, but it's broken up into the 3 blocks. So some people like to use it for like morning, afternoon, evening, or morning, afternoon, night, you know, things like that. Then you have your horizontal. Then you have your which one is this? Let me go back. Edge. This is the edge. No, the first one was 12 blocks, sorry. This one is the 12 blocks. And horizontal, then you have your edge with the left, then you have your edge with the right. Then you have your classic with lists. I've used this for a couple months and it was really nice. Because I was doing memory planning, I had covered the checklist up in some of the cases, and in others I left it open. But yeah, it was really helpful. Then we have the center bar We have your classic weekly. Then we have the 16 blocks, and I use this to do like my bingo for the month. I also use this page to track like my photos for the month and quotes for the month. So I use this 3 different ways right now. Then we have this other grid. Then we have this next layout, left and right. Then we have this layout, which is a vertical, but it's kind of meant to mimic the Hobonichi area. And actually, like, I did try this layout once in like my work planner. So you could put like sorry, you keep squeezing that. You put like 5 or 7 or things like that. You could put the numbers in the blocks. So that's what I did when I used this layout. Then you have the compressed view. At the time that I'm filming this video, this is what I'm using for this current week, and it's been really good. Yeah. Then we have the editorial, and then we get into lifestyle. So yeah, I am really liking all the options for the memory spreads, and it's making me feel like I can have the best of both worlds, and I can just like switch and interchange and not overcomplicate it. Because my style of memory planning and actually layering the stickers is a lot to take in itself. So it's really nice to just have like a simple bare canvas that I could just run wild on. Here we have the lifestyle, and I'm just gonna flip through for you to see, because this has not changed much from volume 1 to this volume, which is volume 2. So that's it. We've come to the end. Really neat, very straight to the point, simple, yet functional, and very customizable. And we also, what did I also do? I'm saying we. As a small business, I use interchangeably. But I also have matching notebooks for these planners. So when you purchase this planner, you will get that matching notebook delivered to you free for a limited time, and that will come in a subsequent email. So you know that when you purchase this, look out for that email, but it's only going to be for a limited time, probably until the end of 2024, if I'm being honest, because I am thinking about doing some new things for PBC in 2025. You already saw like some of our merch, like our phone cases, and some other things are coming on stream on this platform and other platforms. By the grace of God, everything will go well. Everything will be fine. So thank you for sticking it out with me and walking through our PBC Focus Planner Volume 2 planner. And I can't wait to show you guys how I set this up for 2025. I do have a lot of neat things in the freebie section to complement you setting up your planner. So be sure to check out that section as well. And there are some other things I need to check to see if it's already on the site. I think it is, but if it's not, I will try to get that added by the time I do the next video of setting up the planner for 2025, because it's gonna give you like this cool look. I'm gonna give you a look like this. This is what I did for 2024 for my cover page to make it look like an actual like real planner. And some of these elements should be on the site already. I will check, but I am going to be doing something like this again for 2025 because I really like the look of it. Yes, and I'm going to try to stick to a full year, doing a full year of spreads so I could actually print it out. That was one of my goals for 2024, and unfortunately I did not have the time to do that. To 25, with me having a completed digital planner full of spreads that I can print out. So much for hanging with me, guys. Let me go back to the 2025 planner. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.